I cannot believe I found these on the side of the road. I tell you, sanding is no joke. Welcome back to a new video. So today is going to be a DIY project. We're going to be painting a desk. I found this desk on the side of the road about a week or two ago. I was driving and the neighbors put all kinds of new stuff out there, so I of course stopped. I can't help but stop when I see like nice furniture on the side of the road, and the desk just stood out to me. It's really tall, it has one drawer on it, and it's in great shape. The issue was that the drawer wouldn't open, but all it needed to happen was the whole desk had to be flipped up, upside down. That way you could kind of like shake out whatever was stuck in the drawer. And I was a little nervous because I was like, what in the world did these people leave in this drawer? It turned out to be like one of those little fork and spoon organizers, and some Pokemon cards were in there. I have scoured the internet looking for this exact desk to kind of give you guys an idea of what the original price would be on this. However, I found lots of different types of desks that look similar, but none of them had the same design that this one has on the top. So this is a very unique piece. It's very similar, like I said, to the ones I'm going to show you right here on the internet. You can see you can find them on Amazon, Wayfair, Target, and some of them are kind of expensive in my opinion, but we're going to transform this desk today. Originally, I planned on sanding it and start painting. But while I was sanding, I noticed that the original wood finish was just stunning. There was this beautiful design up underneath all this dark, scratched up wood. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to get it down to the original wood finish. Just give it a shot. A lot of times with laminated furniture like this, you will hit the particle board. However, I think this piece is pretty unique because I believe the top is a veneer finish and then the side is a laminated finish. I could be wrong, but I sanded the heck out of the top of this thing and I never hit particle board. So I could be totally wrong. Please correct me if you think I'm wrong. I'm still learning about all these types of woods and stuff like that, but I did a ton of research on this in particular because it was probably the only piece of furniture I've ever sanded down that was made out of different wood. And as I complete the project, you will see what I'm talking about, and I'll point out certain areas where you can tell a difference in the wood texture and the color as well. I had every intention on just sanding down the top and then painting the legs and the base. But when I started to really sand this down and see this wood texture and see like the darker color mixed in with the lighter color, as you can see, I'm kind of skipping a few areas and leaving a little bit of that natural like cherry wood finish. I started to picture these older, like washed looking type of desks, and I knew that at this moment I could do it, and yes, I know I look crazy with my goggles, my glasses, and my shirt around my face, but protection first. And I just got my new glasses, so there was no way I was going to let any type of dust hit these lenses and scratch them up, so I just put my goggles on to help protect them. And not only could I see really good, but I also did not get dust in my eyeballs or in my lungs today. But remember earlier when I told you that as I was sanding this down, you would see different wood textures and colors? This is the perfect example. So the top and the sides are completely different wood, but they all flow really nicely together, even though they are different and there's a little bit of a different color. It just adds to like the washed antique look. And I'm in love with this desk. Like, I am so happy that I decided to take a chance and sand it down and risk hitting the particle board, because I know there's definitely particle board on this because I hit it a few times, especially right here. You can see right there in the corner, there was a few moments where I accidentally pushed a little too hard with my sander, but overall, I am just so happy with this. Let me tell you, sanding is no joke. I'm gonna get a screwdriver so I can take the knob off and start sanding down this. So I realized this is like I think it's like a laminated finish, but it is allowing me to sand down at least the top layer and get it to that wood look, and I'm just gonna leave it. I decided instead of painting it, I really like the natural wood, so figured might as well leave it as is.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay, so right here I'm going in the corners and kind of touching up with the sandpaper by hand. There were definitely some areas that I couldn't reach with the sander, and then randomly I just started wiping down the desk as well to get some of that dust off. I just use a wet microfiber towel to do this.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
I would typically use a polyacrylic to seal my furniture. However, because this is just a desk, I did have some of this Waverly white wax left behind, so I wanted to use it up before it went bad, and it actually was really nice because it left like a white haze on the top, so it didn't take away from that white wood finish that I really wanted to stay. And sometimes whenever you like sand down a piece of wood and then you go back over it with poly, it can almost yellow the wood again. So using this white wax helped prevent that. Also, I'm actually using one of my husband's little waxing buffers for his truck. Don't tell him. I found it in the like carport. It was like in this little thing, and I was like, ooh, this is perfect for my little project here. And so I used it to kind of buff in the wax, and it worked so good. And it took me a while, but I just gently went around the entire desk, really buffing this in so that way it didn't leave like a white haze or anything like that. But this is how it ended up turning out on the top. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. And I was going to use a different knob I found at Hobby Lobby recently, but y'all may remember like over a year ago, I found these handles on clearance and I bought them with every intention to use them, and I just never found the right piece to use them on until today. So I'm going to go ahead and add this little handle to the desk, and you can see it almost looks identical to the Pottery Barn desk that I was kind of trying to recreate. I also wanted to point out that the original hole for the knob is still there because, like I said, I planned on using just a knob instead. But because I decided to use this handle, I had to add 2 screws to either side. This particular handle did not come with screws. That's probably why they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So I had to dig through my stash and find some screws that were short enough that didn't go all the way through the drawer front and like poke through the other side. So I had a lot of digging to do, but you'd be surprised how many screws and nails and tools you accumulate when you work on projects. So I happened to get lucky and find 2 matching screws that were just the perfect length, and I'm going to go ahead and attach these to the drawer front. Alright, y'all, she is finished. I love it so much. I'm so happy I left it original. It just looks like, you know, like an old piece of furniture. I love it. I love it. And who would cover this up? I love the design. There's like a little nick right here, but if I sand it down anymore, I'm gonna hit that particle board stuff, so I'm not gonna sand it no more, but I am obsessed. Obsessed. And I did like a little bit of that white wax on the top just to kind of help protect the finish. But I mean, if I ever use like a cup or drink at this table, I'll use like a cup holder. So I'm not even gonna worry about sealing it or nothing. Leaving her just natural the way she is. I also wanted to point out that I did not add any additional paint or wax or anything like that. I literally just sanded in certain areas and left some like original stain behind to give it that weathered look, you know, without having to go in with additional products. Oh, it just looks so beautiful. Okay, y'all know me, I cannot wait to bring this desk in. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my current space and bring in the new desk. Hey y'all, oh man, my camera's about to die. No, I've started this video like 4 times and I keep messing up, so I'm just gonna try to hurry up and get through it. I'm fixing to go outside and show you guys a new project that I'll be working on. It won't be in this video, but it will be coming up, so you can kind of look forward to it. I found 2 nightstands on the side of the road, and they are really, really beautiful, and I'm really excited to refinish them for my bedroom. They're a lot taller, and I think they'll fit a lot better in my space, so I'm gonna show you those real quick, y'all. Here are the nightstands that I found. I cannot believe I found these on the side of the road. Like, they're just so beautiful. There is a lot of work that needs to be done. They are pretty, you know, scuffed up and things like that, but I feel like all that just adds character, so I'm not too worried about it. But with the new handles, I don't know, I think it's gonna look stunning, and I love that they're taller as well. My bedroom furniture in my room is very tall, so the nightstands we have now sit about here. Having that extra like 4 or 5 inches is gonna make a world of a difference in the way the space feels and looks, so I'm excited. Yeah, but this will be a whole project in itself because it's gonna take a lot of work. There's a lot of grooves and nicks and things that I need to fix up, so yeah, it'll be a whole day project. So now that you got to see the full desk transformation and you got to see the nightstands I will be working on soon. Hi. Hello. You coming to say hello? You want to come say hi? You wondering who I'm talking to? Oh my gosh. Oh, girl, what? It broke. Hold on, don't touch it, don't touch it. I don't want you to get cut. Hold on, back up. Okay, take 2. We had like a little moment. But I showed you the nightstands, got the desk done, it turned out beautiful. I'm so happy I grabbed it off the side of the road. And it just goes to show you that some man's trash can be another one's treasure. And I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with finding something on the side of the road and doing a quick little project on it to transform it into something new. Not only does it save you money, it saves our planet too, and that's a win in my book. But yeah, today I actually have a lot to get done, so I'm gonna let you guys go for now. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos. I have a backyard transformation coming. I also will be working on those nightstands. I have a vlog coming out as well, and lots of other random content. So turn those notifications on, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see all of you in my next one. Bye y'all.